Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Team Korea. Today's starting pitcher, Jacob Mizorowski. What do you got on him, Chris? Coming up on the first pitch, here's Mike Trout. And we are underway in Denver. That's a slider for a strike. Mizorowski, the tall righty, 200 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Way out front for strike two. Just settling in here at Coors Field. Cabrera under this one. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
The 1-0. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now Ian Happ. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
That's the ball.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That misses.
Damn.
And it's 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Leading off, Elly De La Cruz.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
One down. And now the first baseman, Jorge Posada. Garcia. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Next to hit, Ben Rice.
0-1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
The changeup missing, and it's 2-1. On the ground, right side, Edman. The throw to first, an acrobatic play to end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Max Muncy at the dish.
Aye.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. He feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Now all even up. On the ground. Throw on to Posada. And quickly one away in the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat too much on that one. Stepping in, Victor Martinez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Back here in Denver, bottom half of inning number 2, Ian Happ getting ready to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And the bottom of the second starts with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Miguel Cabrera now at the plate. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Stays alive. 1-2 here.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside. And now 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, no outs. Carlos Beltran digs in now. Late swing, foul to the left. 0-1 down. Gets him to chase after that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. To Muncy, that's 2. Brandon Valenzuela, the next to hit, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate, tie this game.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. That's a really good take.
Pitch misses inside. Now 2-2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but.
Got him swinging. Back here at Coors Field. New inning getting started. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
0-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Ellie falls victim to the K. So digging in, Michael Garcia. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the order. Here's Trout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Bottom of the inning. Here's Muncy to hit. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball, and that misses. And it's 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Swings through that one. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Sean Figgins now at the plate.
Hey.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 1 out, man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Half in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. The relay throw.
No, he's in
They
there.
almost caught him, but he's back in time. Now here is Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs. Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
Down low and kicks away. No advance, though. And there's a ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. Ben Rice digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And fouled off. Late with the swing there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him looking. Back here in Denver. And here comes Tommy Edman. That one hammered center field. Way back there. It's got a chance. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Man at first with 1 gone. And here is Ian Happ.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Pitch kicks away. And the runner stays where he is. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Half lays off. Mantle, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here comes Max Muncy. Grounded out his first time up. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, Ian Happ up to hit. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
1-2 now. And misses inside. On the ground, right side. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Down the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Handles, throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Carlos Beltran will hit next. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Two down, nobody on. Sit down on strike. Ready now for the 5th inning. Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the field. Two down, bases empty. Victor Martinez, the next to hit.
Nope, that's a ball. What do you got?
Swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. And he went around. Rule to swing. Here's a 1-1. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
That's ball 2.
And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. But he's in there easily. Now a chance for Ellie De La Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
No, inside.
De La Cruz checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it.
Ball, that's out.
In the air, center field. Beltran should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Brandon Valenzuela.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Fouled off. He was late.
Ball, that's off the plate.
New pitcher on now, John Franco. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Got him swinging. And now it's Max Muncy. Walked his first time. Chinese Taipei down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the corner. 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. And that one ripped to left. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Sean Figgins. Caught looking his first time up.
Aye.
And he swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Ball 1.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in Denver, leading off. Kel Garcia. That's to third. Throw on to Posada. 1 pitch and 1 out. So back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Mike Trout. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Inside, ball 1.
And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base. Those always feel great.
That clips the zone. That's strike 2. Oh, right to the backstop. To second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Getting ready. Robert Suarez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Hard hit right side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at Coors Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate.
Ball inside.
And a big swing and a miss.
Ball.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Posada. On the ground to third. And that quickly 2 away. Ben Rice digs in now.
Aye. Ball one.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. And that's a base hit, and a man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Suarez, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Here's the 2-2. And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 out, man at first. And now the DH, Anthony Santander.
Whoa, that's down.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Garrett Clevenger.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
What do you got?
Swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. Victor Martinez will hit next. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal.
Oh,
there's
cool.
the ball. Throw.
He's in there. He's
Save.
safe.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
In the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
0-1.
Korea trying to hold a 1-run lead near the bottom of the 7th. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. The 2-2 on the way. Pulled out on strikes. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout has a beat on it. And that is the inning. Back here in Denver, We're at the top of the 8th. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Ball 1.
And that should be extra bases. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the two-strike count. But he wasn't fooled. He hit that.
Raleigh Fingers will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Biz Mackey. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 8th. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. And that one fouled off. Outside low. Ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there. But with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
De La Cruz at second. Mackey on at first with nobody out. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Ball. Ball, that's it.
This one in the air, center field. Beltran moving under it. He's got it. And there's one down. 2 aboard with 1 out. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A 3-run shot, and they add on. It's 4-0. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Hey.
Part of the order. Through now and with
here's a new pitcher from the pen, Josh Hader. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 outs. Hard hit, knocks it down. Throw on to Posada. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 8th. Brandon Valenzuela now at the plate. New pitcher on here, Angel Serpa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Base hit, and they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. Tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to Edmonds. And that is a rally killer. 2 gone in the 8th. Base is empty after the double play. Sean Figgins digs in now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run.
Save.
And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. First offering, foul tip, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You can hear it from up here. Some heat there at 9. We go to the 9th. Stepping in, number 13. And a swing and a miss there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Pinch hitter coming on. Pete Alonso.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball in.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Out to short. De La Cruz flips it. 1 second on the full side. That is 2. Here's the catcher, Victor Martinez. 1 for 3.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And that is that. Last chance for the home team. Digging in, number 20. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a leadoff double. Now it's the DH. Ben Rice. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. He was late there. Strike 1. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out.
Inside ball.
Here bottom 9, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Ball 2.
Hit on the ground to short. Toss to Alonso. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Ian Happ, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball 1.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Man at second. Now a pop-up on the infield. Serpa under it. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now, Miguel Cabrera. Pitching change here, Felix Bautista.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swing, and he popped it up. Alonso settles under it. And that'll do it.